Hi, I'm Monica Morales, and you're watching the Monica Makes It Happen show. And we have a legendary family, actually royalty when it comes to the music business. I can't even believe they're here with us. The Bell family is here. That's Kool and the gang. We love them so much, and they're giving, giving, giving. We also have an incredible story that was brought to us by our friend Natalie Maniscalco, who is incredible. And she told us about this story about a bakery saving the day when it comes to a young woman who wants to finish college. She was losing her funding, and now hopefully the community can step up. Hopefully that's them calling right now. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
And we're back. We're back with legendary music group family, the Bell family. I can't even believe the next generation of Kool and the gang. And get this, it's the fabric of our lives, the music of Kool and the gang. I know all the songs, we sing them all the time, but this generation is focused on giving back to our children. And I can't even believe all three of you are here. I think this is a TV first, right?
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, it is.
TV
Yeah,
first.
it is.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Kahdijah, tell me, you are the executive director of the Kool Kids Foundation.
Yes.
How do you feel about this kind of legacy? That, I mean, it's a huge responsibility, but how wonderful is it to be able to do such good?
It's amazing to have our dads, Robert Kool Bell and Ronald Kool Bell, work together to create this great music and legacy for us. And now we have an opportunity to work together as cousins and preserve that legacy. It's an honor. It's an honor for us.
I love that. And you're also giving to children. If they can't afford music instruments, you're actually giving them music instruments?
Yes, we are through the Kool Kids Foundation.
It's so beautiful. And I guess it's all about the smiles. It's all about continuing. No one should not have that ability to be able to afford a music instrument.
You're right. You know, our dads who grew up with not so much, had opportunities to have through the Boys and Girls Club to have instruments. And so this is like a full circle moment for them, for us to be able to give back to kids and let them explore their talent. And who knows where they will end up and what they will create and what they will build for their families as well.
So well said. It's the next Kool in the gang, right, Muhammed?
Could be.
Muhammed, we're going to make you cry here, but we know why you're really here. It's your mom's legacy is why this is so successful.
Yeah, so this is all about my mom's. This is my mom's created the Kool Kids Foundation, and she didn't get a chance to see it flourish to where it's at now. So now, I mean, she's looking down, but we're definitely carrying the torch for her and giving to these kids, because that's her thing. She had Journey's Closet. I don't know if anybody remember that, Journey's Closet. She had Star Kids. Star Kids. She was all about the kids and giving back and making sure they succeeded in their talents and making sure that they was able to succeed in their talents.
I love that. And you know, it's interesting because it always takes a strong matriarch, but her legacy, like you said, she's watching. And what would you think of what would she think of what you're doing now?
She probably a little bit of criticism, like we're not doing enough, or you should do that, because she was a fashionista too. She had her own fashion. She did leather. She had her own store across from Macy's in Manhattan. So she would say certain things, but we definitely would get it right.
Well, Hakim, last but not least, because you are everywhere. Every time I see you, you're doing your music. You're doing something fantastic.
Yeah.
You're really carrying on the music part of this. So what's in store for you guys next? The next generation of Kool and the Gang, first time on television.
Well, we have an event, the Kool Kids Foundation weekend coming up, and it's 3 events: the First Lady, the day party, and then the celebrity golf outing where celebrities like Ja Rule and O.J. Anderson,
We love Ja Rule.
Chris Tucker pops up sometime,
Chris Tucker.
Run DMC, and Kool and the Gang, you know. And we raise money there, and with that money we give it back to the school systems, because their budget's getting cut. They get cut short, you know.
It's always the first thing that gets cut, right? It's like the first is the music
arts is
program.
always
Yeah. And it's probably gonna get worse, but I think we raised over $300,000 in the last four or 5 years, and
$300,000.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
over the course of the inception of the foundation. But we don't make a dime off it. It all goes back after we pay our bills to the school systems.
It's amazing. So what do you want to tell people if they want to give or if they need help? What do you want to tell them?
Reach out to us. You fill out the intake form if it's in our budget, and you know, the team will look at it. CoolKidsFoundation.org is the website, and we'll definitely get back to you.
Are you surprised sometimes, Kahdijah, about the touch, how much your family has touched America and has touched so many people in our communities?
I am. And to watch generation after generation enjoy the music, it's incredible to see children who are singing Celebration like it's a brand new song.
Or get
On
down on
TikTok and everything else.
Right.
Can you, last word, Muhammed, tell me about what your mom would think? I mean, you also have a champagne, which, by the way, is here. It's so beautiful. What is the legacy? What do you want the legacy of your family to be?
That we are a humble family, and we always aim to give. We always aim to give and to help people out, and to inspire other families, other kids, other generations to do the same.
I love you guys even more.
Celebrate life.
Celebrate life.
Celebrate
Celebrate
life.
with the bells.
Right,
That's what
right,
we're doing. I see a reality show coming very soon.
Celebrate with the
And then
bells.
you have a First Lady Luncheon, which I am so pleased to be able to host
Right,
coming
right.
up.
Yeah. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
asking. And it's
Thank
all
you.
about women empowerment, right?
Absolutely. It was created in honor of their mom and my aunt. And what we're going to do is give out awards to some of the most incredible entrepreneurs at the brunch, as well as honor. We're giving out the First Lady of Influence Award to April Walker, who was a pioneer and created
Friend of our
Walkerware.
show. Yes, friend of our
And
show.
we're also going to be giving out the Next Gen Innovator Award to a young entrepreneur, which will be given out by Sakina's granddaughter and Muhammad's daughter.
Oh, this is so great. We love you so much. You'll come back on. I think you're regulars.
Yeah.
Thank
We'll
you
be
so
back.
much for being on, okay?
Thank you.
Good
so
to see
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
TV first,
Appreciate it.
TV first.
Yes.
Love you. How
Yeah.
I feel
Thank
about you. Now I feel about you. And we're back. It is a story that touched so many of you. This beautiful college student, sophomore, who lost her funding. And well, guess what? Her boss stepped in. Her beautiful boss, who owns this incredible bakery in New Jersey, stepped in. And it was brought to our attention because of Natalie Maniscalco, the co-founder of the Wonder Girls. Take a look. We're here because Natalie Maniscalco, the co-founder of a nonprofit called Wonder Girls, told us about this incredible small business owner. The Cupcake Carriage is helping this rising star go to college.
Wonder Girls is all about empowering young women.
19-year-old Serena Burgess is a straight-A honor student and works part-time here at the Cupcake Carriage on Ridge Road in North Arlington.
Hopefully, I can afford my college education.
Burgess's dream is to become a nurse because of her story. Burgess lost her mother in 2021 to breast cancer.
Seeing her throughout her battle, and the nurses every day who brought a light to her face, one day I want to do that for other people.
Burgess then lost her grant to go to college this year.
Knowing that I lost this loan and I can't go to the school that made me the happiest is just really upsetting.
Now the cost of her college dreams are just too overwhelming for her dad.
I just know he works really hard and this is hard on him as well, but I'm just hopeful with whatever happens.
Her boss, Tennille Ortiz, had an idea.
We have a pink funfetti fun cupcake with an edible logo, a Wonder Girls logo. So if you buy a Wonder Girls cupcake, a portion of the proceeds will go back to Serena.
Each cupcake is filled with love, too, and brings Serena one step closer to her college dream with every bite.
I really wish I was rich and I can just write out this check for her.
It's a lot of cupcakes to sell.
It is, but I'm hopeful, and whatever happens, happens. I'm taking it a day at a time.
Natalie Maniscalco, the co-founder of Wonder Girls, reached out to us with Burgess's story. Maniscalco's nonprofit has connected thousands of young girls with resources and created the Wonder Girls Guidebook to college.
99% of our Wonder Girls cannot afford college. And when we survey the girls to see what is the most stressful of what they're feeling after high school, it's how do I pay for college?
What keeps her going is her mom's wish that her daughter would go to college.
I know she's up there watching, and she knows what I want to do, and I know it'll happen.
And we're back with all three of these, Wonder Girls. I think they're all Wonder Girls, right? Natalie Maniscalco is here. She brought this to our attention, of course. New Jersey, the bakery tell us the name of the bakery.
It's the Cupcake Carriage in North Arlington, New Jersey.
Everybody has to go to the Cupcake Carriage, again, in New Jersey. And where are you located?
108 Ridge Road in North Arlington.
And you have to buy cupcakes, a lot of cupcakes.
Yes,
and of course, our star Serena is here. First of all, Natalie, we always like the updates. We're going to be on this like sliced bread for a very long time. Tell me about the reaction. Like first it touched your heart, and then the reaction. Tell me about why it touched your heart so much.
Serena has been a Wonder Girl since her junior year of high school at Lyndhurst High School. And she has always been an amazing young lady. We're so incredibly proud of her. And when Tennille reached out to me to say and tell me the story of what was going on, that she lost her funding from college, we thought, well, this is what Wonder Girls is all about. This is how we help. We have to help Serena.
I think someone on Instagram said that, right?
Yes.
Was that Instagram?
That's right.
Someone said that. They're like, that. This is what Wonder Girls is all about. Or was it LinkedIn? I can't.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We've gotten so many amazing messages and so much support from the community. But it's true. Our program teaches girls how to advocate for themselves, how to have confidence, build their professional development skills. And now here's an opportunity to now take all of those skills, take everything we teach our girls and put it into action.
Yeah, and you said there's someone called? Tell me
the
update.
Oh, it was the sweetest thing.
So
a husband of a wife who actually just yesterday was undergoing breast cancer surgery, and he called, saw the story, and said, what can I do to donate? And he donated to Serena's fund, and it just was so touching that his wife is now does have breast cancer, but he wanted to help in some way. So in his turmoil of being so scared for his wife, he actually had a heart to help Serena and give back.
And speaking of a heart, Sacred Heart University is the university that we've been talking to. And at this point, they're still working on what is the solution here. We're hoping that they'd have some sort of statement or some update. But they don't, not today. So at least right now as we're recording this, so hopefully we're going to get an update. Tennille, you said something so touching about how you wish you could write the check yourself.
Yes.
As the boss.
Yes, for sure.
I wish everybody had a boss like you, right?
I mean, Serena and the girls that work at the shop, they're like my work daughters, and I really, we mentor most of them through Wonder Girls, and I hire them at the shop. So we're very close. And so my heart just broke when she told me her story. I really do wish I can write the check out for her.
That's so beautiful. And this whole thing about making these cupcakes, these beautiful Wonder Girls cupcakes.
Yes.
And every time they tell me the situation, if they buy one of those.
Yes, we're going to donate a certain portion of the proceeds for any Wonder Girls cupcake that's purchased at the shop to Serena's fund.
That is so beautiful. So we need to sell lots and lots of cupcakes.
We do.
That's the bottom. I hope everyone loves cupcakes. Serena, how do you feel about those? You've gotten a lot of love after this. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, kind of like I was talking to you before, like since I lost my mom, I was very independent. And I feel like reaching out and asking for help is something like it's weird to do. So seeing all these people like helping me like get to school, it's really touching.
Yeah, and we miss your mom. I miss my mom. We all miss our mom so much. And I think that is another reason why we connect with you so much, is that there's something about that as well. And cancer just ravishes through our family. So on so many different levels, we just want to send so much love to you. And the fact that you want to be a nurse is just so beautiful. That's really your dream, right?
I want to help others.
Yeah, and I think your dad is so happy about that, because it's such a great career path of giving back. And your mom was really wanted you to finish college, right? She was always like, education.
Yeah. Because both of my parents, like, they went to school, but never, like, the full 4 years. So I really want to do it. Like, I just want to be successful. I want to help other people. And college is so expensive, so it's difficult to pursue my dream with only one income.
It's so expensive. It's like, and you were saying, and a lot of times in our families, sometimes the budget is done by one you know, like my husband sometimes, and then there's one source of income. So in this case, we understand when things happen like this. So specifically, Natalie, let's talk about money.
Yes.
What's the money situation? Like, what do we need?
Well, we need $40,000 to pay for her full year of college for next year. We have missed the first deadline for that, but we're working very hard to come up with a solution, fund the money. We're doing a GoFundMe page for Serena.
And that GoFundMe page is on the Wonder Girls. Can we go to
Yes,
Wonder Girls?
you can go to Wonder Girls. You can go to our Instagram. You can go to the Cupcake Carriage. We're all sending it out and promoting it. If you're local, you can order the cupcakes from Tennille and go right into her shop. But if you're not local and you do want to support Serena and her educational journey, go to her GoFundMe page. So we're going to be, I mean, we just started this, so we're going to keep working hard to get the full funding for her.
I have a great feeling that this Cupcakes for College, you're onto something,
Yes.
girls. There's something here. You might be the first to go to college on cupcakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Hopefully we
a
can
lot
help
of
other people
women,
too.
a lot of girl power,
Yeah.
right? A lot of Wonder Girl
Yes,
power, right?
that's what it's all about.
You're amazing, Natalie. This is, I mean, most people don't understand that this takes so much work. Why do you do this?
Well, it's not just me. I do want to say my co-founder, Irene Robles, is, yes, she is my what do they call wife work, the work wife or whatever. We're constantly talking and working together. And then we have this network of women like Tennille, who's part of our
Tennille's
mentor.
unbelievable.
Yes, over 150 women. And even just we had a small group chat and we were sharing it out, and we're going to push it wide. And all the women are like, let's do this. We could do this. And this is, again, what Wonder Girls is all about, is supporting each other. And we don't want one of our girls to fall. So, you know, life is difficult, and college and cost of living is ridiculously expensive. And most of our girls do feel that, you know, the stress of how am I going to pay for college? And it really is unfair and shouldn't be the case.
That's outrageous. And thank you for being here. And I have to promote too the fact that this is going to be a podcast with Natalie. We're going to learn more about why Natalie does what she does with the Wonder Girls, and also some more stories. But don't forget to watch us every single night. You know the time slot, 5:45 and 6:45. We're making it happen together. See you next time. That's great. That was really great.